We believe that the long-term effect of this initiative would be the destruction of jobs and economic production in the state of New Jersey. Research conducted by NFIB's Research Foundation shows the potential loss of 31,000 jobs and the potential for the size of the New Jersey economy to shrink by $4.2 billion. Half of these jobs come from small business. So what this means is fewer opportunities for workers and a smaller economy.
Many levels above the minimum wage, and the prevailing wage rate throughout the economy will be affected by that. So it's not just those two people that are affected, was it 30 or 40,000 people that are affected by minimum wage? It's many levels above that get affected by it.
I will tell you that when we all think about it's summertime, right? We're thinking about Jersey tomatoes and Jersey sweet corn and picking. All takes labor, and this is going to impact our ability to compete with our neighboring states. When you have to compete with Delaware and New York State and Pennsylvania, to all have great products, and New Jersey products start going up in price, we're going to lose our competitive edge.
And when it comes to the retail industry, the arithmetic is pretty simple. You can't have a guaranteed increased cost in labor without a guaranteed corresponding increased cost amount of sales. So something clearly has to give. To have one without the other is clearly not a sustainable business model. When labor costs rise, there is no doubt, and I think the study that we are releasing today proves this, is that you're likely to see fewer jobs in the state. It's also probably going to result in fewer hours, which I think you've already heard, and it's definitely likely to result in increased prices of goods. And it's probably going to be a combination of all of these things. The bottom line is, if this constitutional amendment was to pass, there will be fewer jobs available to residents of the state, and consumers are going to be stuck paying higher prices for goods.
So if we were sitting here today talking about a 62% tax increase over the next decade, I think the citizens would be up in arms. They better heed this message now before this measure goes to a ballot in November. And the consumers need to weigh the options when they're going out there, because if they support this, they're ultimately taking money out of their pockets, money out of the school systems, money out of patching potholes, etc., because it's got to come from somewhere. It isn't going to come out of the air, as some of the supporters of this have proposed. So, let's get past the feel-good issue, look at the facts, look at the figures, and make your decisions based upon